Alright everybody, I'm back with another video, and it's a Friday afternoon here in Indonesia, in Bali, where I've been living for the last 1 year. And I think it would be kind of cool to know where everyone is living, so maybe in the comments down below you can write where you're from, and maybe I can give you some tailored advice on how you can get started from your country. In this video I'm going to talk a bit about how to actually get started and some things you should know about. In my previous 2 videos I talked a bit about what casino affiliate marketing is, and if it's worth going into casino affiliate marketing now in 2024. So maybe you can watch these videos before if you're like super new to what casino affiliate marketing is. So let's go into the PowerPoint slides where I'm going to start with. So let's see. Getting started with casino affiliate marketing. I'm going to talk about getting started with casino affiliate marketing, understanding the basics, and also setting realistic expectations. I'm also going to talk about budgeting, just like some few examples on kind of how much you need to get started. And it's actually not as much as you might think. Conceptual foundation of affiliate marketing. Before you can try to understand casino affiliate marketing, it might be good to understand the core concept of affiliate marketing. I'm not going to talk too much about what it actually is, because it could be more up to you to research this or like watch my old videos. And also it could be good to kind of understand the casino affiliate marketing aspect of it, like including legal considerations. And also, like, I added just a reminder here in parentheses to do competitor analysis. Just Google on the search terms, best online casino, best casino bonus and whatever, and see what other people are doing and how other people are kind of building their websites, how they're listing casinos. I think that's a great way to kind of get an overview of affiliate marketing, even like researching other types of affiliate marketing niches. Maybe that's something that would be more suitable to you. But in this video, I'm going to talk about casino affiliate marketing. So here we have budgeting and time investment and initial budget planning. I just want to say that you can kind of work hard on this, like spend a lot of hours every day. You can also kind of spend maybe 1 or 2 hours a day, or even like you spend a couple of like days a week doing this, because it's not really a race or a rush. Just researching in the beginning could be like, let's say you're on the way to work or whatever, you just like watch YouTube videos, because that's what I did. I watched a lot of YouTube videos learning about SEO and affiliate marketing, and also like the time commitment. Like I said, like in the beginning, you don't really have to spend that much time starting your business. I think it's a lot about researching and learning, especially about SEO, because that's the core factor of getting started and actually making money from this. So I'm going to go back to Word. Usually when people ask me like how much money did I spend before I started to actually make money, and usually I tell people that I spent 5k before I actually started to kind of make money, because I think in the beginning the biggest cost is to buy content, for example, to pay someone to basically write the content on your website. If you don't want to do this yourself, but I actually kind of recommend finding someone that knows about online casino, on like a content writer that has already been working with online casino. Because if you don't know anything about this, I think it could be hard to write good quality content. But obviously it's an option for you if you maybe already know about the casino industry and how it works. I've never really been a writer. I've never written anything, basically. So that's something that is a huge cost. I mean, these articles on this website are super long. So let's say you have like 2,000 word articles, and one of these articles could be like 150 euro for one. You want to get started with maybe 10 pages. So that is going to be 1,500. Let's say it's something like this. Maybe you even want to have more pages, like 20, it's 3K. So I think that's like one of the biggest costs. Also, like hosting and buying domains. People might think that that's like super expensive, but it's not. Buying a domain could be like like a yearly. How do like this yearly? It's super cheap. And like hosting, I think like don't cheap out too much on hosting. You should have like good dedicated hosting. So let's say that's like 30 bucks or 30 euro, and let's say the first 6 months times 6, so it's going to be in your first period. Let's see if I can do math. I can. So it's going to be like 180. I mean, still it's not a lot of costs. And then we also come to development, which is going to be, this depends so much on like your approach. I would suggest you building your first website completely by yourself, because this is how you're going to learn. Paying someone to build your complete website is not something I'd suggest. But I used developers to, for example, do stuff that is more customized. For example, building a table where you can do everything like back end stuff, so everything is easier. For example, this one I paid, let's say I paid 500 euros for this one. Obviously you can add way more casinos and you can customize it and it looks good on phone and everything. So let's say that's 500. You also want to pay for like a WordPress theme. How much do I pay for that one? I think I bought for GeneratePress, I bought like a yearly, because this is the one I use for all of my website. You see, it's like yearly. Let's say that's 60. And then the biggest cost here is going to be backlinks. And backlinks are something that you buy from other websites to point backlinks, clickable links, to your website. You're doing this to show Google that you have authority. So in that way, they're going to rank you higher, basically, because it's kind of like a proof of concept that your information on your website is valuable. Let's say, to make it easy, this depends on in what market you're working in. But for simplicity's sake, let's say you are paying, this is pretty cheap, like 100 euro for backlinks. And in the first 6 months, I think like we're going to do this like 6 months period or whatever. Let's say you buy in the first month, you buy 2, and then you buy in the second month, you buy 4, so that's 6. In the third month, you also buy 4, so that's 10. So let's say 20 backlinks in total. So that's 2,000. So here you have it. Like this is very roughly estimate, like 3,000, 5,000. This is like around 6,000 to make it easy. So this is what I think would be the startup costs. I didn't include SEO here because SEO is something that I 100% recommend that you do yourself. Don't outsource this. Don't make anyone else do your SEO, because this is how you're going to learn and this is how you're going to control your website. Because if you make someone else do this for you, you're not going to have any control of what's happening on your website. You don't know, like if there's a Google update, you don't know if it's going to affect you or not. So, and this is, for at least for me, this is the fun part of casino affiliation. Another thing you have to be aware of is that no matter if you send a player to a casino and they win money, you never have to pay a player for anything. That's the job of the casino. So yeah, 6,000 euro is my final answer of how much I think you have to spend before you can see any movement. Because I talk here about the delayed gratification, and patience here is 100% key. You have to have patience when you're waiting for your website to start ranking in Google. I'm going to have the next video, I think, is going to be about like the basics of SEO. So you should actually subscribe to the channel to get notified when this video is up. It's going to be like very soon because I post a lot of videos now. So it's very fun. But SEO takes time. It's not like you're going to work and you make like an hourly wage. I think like it's safe to say that maybe 6 months you're going to see some movement. Maybe you're even going to start sending a few players to a casino. But I would say a year. Don't close this video, but a year and you will see like actual movement in traffic. It can be way faster, obviously. You can be lucky because Google is sometimes kind of a lottery also. You can start ranking super fast on a website and you don't know why. And you can also never rank on a website and you also don't know why. So yeah, the long-term vision here. Many of the websites I've been working on has been around for many years. I start a website, then I work on it. Then maybe half a year later, I start a new one. After 3 years, I have 5 websites that are all generating money. I've been kind of in the market of selling a lot of websites when they reach a certain amount of revenue. So that has been my strategy a lot. So I've already sold 2 big projects and a couple of smaller ones. Let's see, next slide. And also learning how to build a WordPress website. I recommend you working with WordPress because it's by far the easiest one and it's great for SEO. It has so many like SEO plugins for you to use. It's easy to add content and it's easy to add like operators. I think there's even some WordPress themes that are made for casino affiliates. I've never used them myself. I use GeneratePress. I think it's an amazing WordPress theme. This website, I built it inside of, okay, let's just go through it pretty fast. I have a course, obviously, in casino affiliate marketing. I have a free course also that teaches you like a lot of the basics. And in this course, I have the second module is about building the actual website. And I built this website inside of the course. This is just like a staging mode, so it's not live anywhere, to show people kind of like all of the basic settings and for you to get started so you have a strong foundation. But like learning this, not for me only, like you can find so much on YouTube, learning about like WordPress and how to set up your first website Maybe the first one is not going to be the best, but hopefully it's going to be okay. And maybe the second one is going to be better, or the third one. So let's familiarizing yourself. WordPress is free and it's very easy. Your hosting is going to help you just connect your WordPress to your domain. And also, this is a good tip. Use the customer support on your hosting as much as you can, because they're always super helpful. I was using before VPX. Okay, not the client area. The boop. I was using this for a long time and it's super good, and the customer service is amazingly fast and they're cheap. Like you see here, there's like they're replying in 30 seconds and they help you with everything. Now I'm using Cloudways, which is also like super good. I don't know if it's like, some of the plans are more expensive, but you can also find super cheap here. So I mean, this is the ones I recommend, but you can use whatever you want. We're getting a bit sidetracked here, but who cares? So yeah. And then also mastering the SEO basics before getting started, because then you kind of know a lot of the basic things, like for example, what to put in your headers, like the keywords, know about like loading speed. You have to have a website that's loading fast, just to get a grasp, like a basic concept of what SEO actually is. I'm not going to talk about it in this video, but like I said, I'm going to make a video about SEO. This is very important, because you don't just like dive head first into building a website and then all of a sudden you're like, where's my rankings? I don't even know how to set up a Google Search Console account. So this is very important. This the first module, this is by far the biggest one. I think I have 30 videos on SEO, like from like start to like, you know, everything at the end. And then you go over to like actually building the website. And obviously I'm going to put a lot of good information on YouTube as well. I'm not only going to try to make you buy a course. And also understanding the online casino market. I'm trying to focus. It's not very easy at the moment, but I'm doing my best. I want to drink beer. And learning about the online casino market, I think it's very important, especially learning about the affiliate market. And I've been learning a lot about this from the affiliate managers. And affiliate managers are people that are working from the casinos, that you're going to be your point of contact with the casinos once you start working with them. For example, I don't work with these guys. I just put the logos up here. But in order for you to make money from this casino, for example, you have to actually work with them. Joining Skype is amazing, because there's so many different groups that can learn about SEO, and you can get updates on like good casinos, and you can ask questions. I'm in a lot of Skype groups at the moment where we just like talk about SEO and everything. I actually have a Skype group also in the course. So if you sign up to the free introduction course, I'm going to give you access to the Skype group. And there's already a lot of people in the Skype group that they talk daily about everything. I mean, I'm also there, like talking with people, wishing people a happy weekend, and people ask questions and I reply to them. So that's pretty nice. You can learn a lot about the market there, and also about registering your affiliate business. I talk about this a bit in the course, actually not too much, because I don't want to give financial advice, but I talk about like the mindset, I talk about outsourcing, I talk about a lot about this stuff. But it's also pretty important to know, depending on where you live, how to set up the business. You can actually start declaring. A lot of casinos can also send you crypto payments, which is maybe good in the beginning, but you also kind of have to set up a real business for this in order for this to be a real business, I guess. So yeah, I think this is the end of this video. This is you can also schedule a free one-on-one with me here. As you might notice, I'm not really planning these videos too much. You can also add me on Instagram if you want to just become my friend, or maybe even send me a message if you want to be in contact with me. You can also leave a comment on YouTube. Instagram is pretty nice to use for communication. So this was the end of the video, and I hope you found this video helpful. And like I mentioned 2 times already, next video is going to be about the basics of SEO, and after that I'm going to post other videos that could be good to know before you get started. And if you already got started, I'm going to maybe hopefully be able to help you throughout your journey. I really love this topic of casino affiliate marketing, and I love SEO, and I think it's super fun. So hopefully I will see you in the next video.